Hello everyone, this is Primetime Wrestling UK, and my guest today is Roberto.
Really? You're going to call him by my actual name?
Robbie!
Clarification, I am the rebelizing, supersizing, the one true rebel, Robbie Rebel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. Anyway, today we're going to talk about some British wrestling as well as Money in the Bank that's coming up on Sunday. Lighting's a bit dark in there, but there's nothing I can do about that. Lighting's crap in here. But not your room, mate, mine. As you notice, I've got a new little machine here which I'm using, which isn't working out too well because I've got to hold it upright instead of using my laptop.
Who's holding me?
My left hand.
Because it's shaking.
uh,
And I think you're covering the microphone because I can barely hear you.
oh, okay, can you hear me now?
That's a lot better, yes.
Yeah, I think I had my finger over the microphone.
Numpty.
But anyway, it was a couple of weeks ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago we went to Revolution Pro Wrestling. I got it right way round this time. I normally say Pro Rev. Yeah, this was
Started saying like that.
this was Bethnal Green. It was no, it's York Hall in Bethnal Green.
Which is, my ad, West Ham territory. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for a bit of useless information. I noticed the lack of West Ham shirts around the area.
There was actually a couple at the event so far.
Was there?
Was that?
No, I didn't saw them. That's how noticeable they were. But anyway, we went to the meet and greet beforehand, which was around 2 o'clock. We met Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen.
Yes, as Robbie has put, Kevin Effing Steen. And we got his autograph and photo for £5 each, which is very good considering what you pay your WE and all that stuff. And what did you get signed by him, Rob?
I got the Final Battle 2012 poster signed. The dude signed it black on black. What a knob. Who does that? Except CM Punk. Who does that?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But, oh well, I've got the poster complete because I've got the generic on it as well. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's completed, just black on black.
Black on black.
And then we met Adam Cole, or as I sometimes call him, Michael Cole, just to wind up Samantha.
No, or you call what I call
Adam
him.
Rose,
Adam
yeah. Yeah, we got his promo signed by him. Also got a photo of him for the same price. Would you get signed by him? Just his promo.
Just his promo, yeah, man. Just promo.
Just promo.
And you also got to hold his Ring of Honor title, which now.
I've got to do what to his ring?
What?
I've got to do what to his ring? Excuse me?
No, I said you got to hold his Ring of Honor belt, not his
Oh,
ring.
Oh.
No, I didn't hold anyone's ring. Which, as we know, he doesn't hold that title anymore. If you didn't know that, tough shit, you know now.
Spoilers.
Spoiler, yeah.
Spoiler.
Who was it who won the Elgin, wasn't it? Who won the title, yeah.
Elgin. Mr.
Yeah.
Unbreakable himself.
Yeah. I'm yet to see a Ring of Honor, but yeah. And then we met Prince Devitt. I think I said his name right.
The Irish fella.
Yeah, got him to sign one of these promos, which was from the Progress show we went to at the end of May, which was a cool one. Also got a photo of him. He's very quiet, isn't he?
He is. He's a bit quiet for an Irish fella.
Yeah. Irish.
Irish. The Irish fellas. Yes.
Finto's going to love you doing their accent, isn't he?
No, I'm doing Irish. They're Northern Irish.
In Northern. But yeah, he was very quiet. I was hoping you was going to meet your favourite, Marty Scurll.
Whose favourite? Whose favourite? Not my favourite.
Party Marty.
Marty Scurll.
But yeah, that was basically ones we met. There was also Joel Redmond we met, yeah, but I got him to sign one of those posts they gave us, but it came out really bad.
It's a pen.
Yeah, it faded bad and he didn't bother to use another pen.
He signed it in crayon.
Yeah. And basically, I folded the bloody poster up. It marked all over my poster, thanks to that. I wish I hadn't bothered with the bloody autograph now. I just got the photo.
You don't charge us anyway.
No, like funny, he wasn't charged, but there was a few of them just left there, like spare parts,
It's
when they're
mostly
looking
the British
awkward.
talent that was
Yeah.
just kind of like...
They're just looking at us like, it's like, all bad coming over to us.
It's like, no,
nah.
Kevin Steen's
Steen.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, all the international lot would be popular anyway, so I don't understand why they were like
Yeah.
fed up.
Steen was funny though, because during the break, all you saw was him running over to the back end to sell more autographs, more of his promos,
Why
literally
not?
knocking down everyone to get down the back.
It was funny because it's true.
Anyway, me and Samantha had way better seats than we expected, and ended up about 6th row right on the aisle, which was really cool. You was opposite the ring,
Dead
wasn't
centre.
you? Dead centre, as you put it. Was it the
Dead centre.
5th row, wasn't it?
In the dead centre, literally, you know, when like looking towards the stage, so when they come in, I saw the whole stage, it's all around. But they got in the ring, and then when they got the turnbuckles, they'd be facing towards me, because the main camera was on the top tier, just above me. So, yeah. Fuck you!
It's no doing PG with you, is it?
It's not PG, because I don't think this is going to go
Oh no, it's not, don't worry.
No, I don't do PG anyway, and if it was, it's a bit late now. But yeah, the first match was...
England calling versus the Cartel for the titles.
Yes,
Shawn
Cartel...
Samuels, yes.
Josh Samuels kicked the guy behind me in the face, which I was like, I'm glad that weren't me. His big boot mark on my head.
I got a bit freaked out because I felt like wet on my hand. I thought it was
Yeah,
just
that was
sweat.
just the
I
wet
was like,
from his
"Ugh."
hair. It wasn't him spitting at you or
No, I thought it was sweat.
It was his sweat.
I was like, ew!
He wouldn't be sweating that quickly.
Arse crease.
Oh,
No,
that's so wrong. But yeah, that was it's a very good match, wasn't it? They went
Yes.
into the crowd and everything. I was glad it weren't by me, but
I was quite impressed with Shawn Samuels actually.
yeah, it was. Yeah, the whole
Awesome.
match in general. I mean, it was Joel. Was it Joel Redmond? His name
Joel
was?
Redmond, yeah.
And his tag partner, who also was in NXT not long ago. It was.
I can't remember what his name is.
The governor.
The Governor. That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they called him in NXT though. It was.
I don't know.
I did remember earlier on, but I'm throwing a blank. But yeah, they.
I know.
Go on.
Useless.
Oh,
Oh!
that's a bit harsh. I thought they were both very good actually as a tag team. Anyway.
That's why they're no longer there.
Well, yeah, they're more ideal as a tag team, weren't they? Basically. I'll tell him you said that if we ever see him.
Of course you will, yeah, because you're good friends with them, aren't you? Yeah.
I thought it was Jimmy Havoc.
Oh no, yeah, Jimmy Havoc our friend.
Jimmy.
Who was
Yeah,
there?
Who was there? Yes.
yes, and
I
basically,
text you. I was like, Jimmy's over there.
yeah,
I'm
Jimmy.
just like,
I was half expecting him to run in at one point, even though he's not on the card. But anyway, the winners of that match was
London, England calling.
England Calling. Yes, you've got new tag team champs, England Calling. And what was a very good start to the show. The second match,
I think it was Dave Mastiff versus Bad Luck Val.
yeah, what do you think
Did
of
I
that match?
pronounce that right?
Mastiff and Val.
Val.
I think Val's
Farley,
it.
Farley.
Farley. There
Farley,
you
Bullet
go.
Club.
Farley.
Yeah,
Oh,
Farley.
Farley.
With your Irish accent. Farley.
What do you think of that match?
Well, it was funny because during the meet and greet, everyone was passing Farley because no one knew who the fuck he was.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know who he was either.
I don't know.
No, but during the match, you could see that there were a lot of New Japan fans in the crowd, and they were like probably getting behind Farley. I liked his music, to be honest with you. I think his music was kind of...
The funny bit was when they made the announcement of who was going to be at the next show from Japan Wrestling. Everyone was getting excited, and I'm thinking, who the fuck is this person? It's so, I don't know nothing about Japan Wrestling. I was like, who? Let It Rain? Like, what? Who's this?
like people, like they were watching this promo, and like as more of the promo went on, more people started getting up, more people started cheering, doing this like pose with their arms, like, what the fuck's going on? Like, okay though, everyone's like,
It'll be quite funny though because when they put the cameras across and there's us,
Yeah.
we're gonna they put the camera on us. Me and Crane just sitting there like what?
Yeah, I'm like, who? There's this guy further on me going, I'm like, what? Calm down, man. I don't know what it is.
Craig's like, okay then.
Yeah. But the better announcement tonight for us anyway was Too Cool and Rikishi are going to be at the show in October. What's the date, Robbie? 18th of October, which is the same day as London Film Comic Con. So we'll be going over from there to the show, which we got floor seats for again. Yeah, Too Cool. Get in there and dance with them, Robbie.
Do the worm.
Yeah, the worm. Don't fall over. The guy from Japan though was announced. What was his name? Okada, yeah. Or Okada as I'd probably call him. My good British voice. Yeah, what was the next match after Mastiff?
Was it Shinsuke?
By the way, who won? No, before that, who won the match with Mastiff? I know who won it.
Bad Luck Fale.
Bad Luck Fale, yeah.
Farley.
Farley.
Bad Luck Farley.
Farley.
Which,
Bad Luck
yes,
Farley.
he won the match, which... It was an okay. I didn't think it was anything special because both of them were big lads, so you was never going to get somersaults and all that stuff. It would have looked quite funny if they had.
I thought Master was pretty over.
Yeah, he's not. He's
I've heard
fairly
of-
mobile
I've heard of
considering.
him
Yeah,
before, but I
he's a
haven't
big
seen
dude
him
though, isn't he?
live.
Fucking hell, you wouldn't want to him running into you.
Yeah, like, Farley was like taken aback when he was like, running into Master. He was like, that.
They were both like running,
Farley
trying to
was
get
like-
each other down, and it was
Farley,
like,
the way he was dressed, he was like the Japanese Kevin Nash.
Yes, that was a good comparison. I like
Well,
that.
he's part of the
Yeah.
Bullet Club in Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, there's quite a few in that
Which
Bullet
AJ
Club.
Styles is now
Everyone
part
seems
of.
to be in the Bullet Club over there.
So, yeah.
I'll probably go and join them next week.
I know a couple names.
Yeah, what was the next match, Samantha?
I think it was Party Marty Skrull versus Kevin
Yes,
Steen.
Marty Scurll versus Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen.
My first Kevin Steen match.
Legend.
Well, watching his DVDs, obviously it wasn't as brutal as his matches there are, fighting through the crowd and
He was
everything.
quite jokey.
It was very comedic this time,
Yeah.
not so serious.
I'd like you to introduce to my friend.
The Rope.
Yeah, he kept hugging the rope, and
But it was the
then
fact-
Marty would kick the rope, which was so funny.
There was the fact that when he came in and his entrance was on and he started like waving. And he
Yeah.
was like going to the referee, that's me.
Yeah, and then when they
That's
cut it off,
me."
he's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, because they don't have trons in ROH.
Do they
Right.
not?
No.
But yeah, unfortunately Marty Scurll won the match, but it was for the title, so
Well,
you kind of
obviously.
expected it with a roll-up. But yeah, it was a good match. And when Steen went to the back afterwards to do merch and all that, he saw Marty Scurll walk past and laughing at him. He's like, I want to kick that little bastard and all this. In my Steve Austin voice, that is.
The package pile drive from Steen. And
Yeah.
They teased it for the whole match. It never happened. And it was the biggest disappointment.
He did it at the end of the show, though, didn't he? And what I don't know if that was a dark match or what that was, but
It was
Nah,
interesting.
they don't have dark matches. It's pretty
I didn't know if it was added to DVD or if it was just once it went off there they did something. I wasn't sure.
The Beverly DVD.
Yeah.
That was good.
No, you're not sure.
That was good at the
Yeah.
end though.
That was cool. What was the next match?
I think the next one was Nakamura versus
Nakamura.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Versus Zack Sabre.
Shinsuke.
Yeah, he's quite a strange guy, isn't he? It's like he's trying
like
to
a
do
rock
a
star.
Michael Jackson sort of the way he's walking and
Quite
he's
cool.
the way he was acting.
The Japanese don't are all weird.
Can I just say though, his entrance with that geisha girl
Yeah.
was awesome. I couldn't get a picture of her because like
Your
the,
camera let us down.
No, it
yeah.
wasn't that. It's people was in the way.
Yes, Sam.
A phone takes about 3 seconds to take a photo. By that time, they've
My
moved.
battery was dying as well.
Yeah, my battery had already died, so...
But the entrance was proper awesome. I loved it. I mean, being a fan of everything Japanese as well, it was quite cool.
Really need to start getting into some New Japan. It's
I've not
crazy.
seen any.
Really hard to watch
I
it.
kind of wish I was able to see some when I was out there. But
Yeah, Nakamura won the match, which is, again... Zack Sabre's match is always good.
I was impressed with him
I mean,
actually.
yeah.
Seeing him for the first time.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's how he does it, is this. I mean, personality-wise, there's not a lot there, but as a wrestler, he's very good.
Because when he came down out, you said, didn't you? He came across as quite arrogant.
Yeah, he comes when he
kinda-
walks, he comes across with this cockiness, but
Who's Zach?
yeah. The way he walks, sort of,
He's like, look at me.
yeah.
No, Shinsuke made me laugh when he went to Zach. Shake hand! Ha 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 ha! Shake hand! Not me.
What was the next match?
2 Unlimited
Yes,
There's
with that
the Swords
music.
of Essex. I gave half of Swords of Essex.
A really old song, which was quite funny.
I was getting into it. I
No
was like,
limit, no. The Swords of Essex, yes. Well, it wasn't
Robinson you have here.
because
Is that him?
Robinson was one that didn't show. Which I was wondering if they were going to go that, considering at Progress he did turn on the other guy, and basically,
Different universe.
yeah, he didn't turn
Was
up
it
anyway.
Os-
And I don't. Who's the guy who replaced him? What was his name?
Something.
A random person.
Ostley or something. Wasn't it Ostley or?
I don't know because I've never seen the guy before, so remembering his name because I've only been watching British wrestling for a month. So
Watching what?
I've only started watching the British wrestling for a month. So wrestling. Someone's probably looking out the window from the outside the window, thinking, "What the hell?" Wrestling. Anyway, what was the next match?
It was Devitt versus Cole.
Prince Devitt versus Adam Cole.
It's just the entrance of Devitt was amazing.
Yeah,
As
dressed
Bane.
as Baines, which was really
Oh,
cool.
that was like.
And then the security guys came out, wandering around, looking for him. I think, what the fuck's going on here? They're like looking around everywhere. And some of the people were looking at him thinking, what's going on? People were like, really, even Justine looked a bit, what's going on? But yeah, then he got slammed. One of them got slammed right next to me, and I've seen it on a video someone put up. I'm standing there like Mr. Bean with no reaction, thinking, and?
I was kind of
You
like,
can't touch me, so I don't care.
There was quite a few moments when I kind of like jumped as if like,
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, shit.
Wait, so he body slammed the guy next to you?
Yeah.
Right in
the guy
front.
was there on the floor.
Right next to me,
You know, with
within,
the ramp, the entrance
like,
ramp thing.
from the distance of my phone to me, or probably even closer. I was like, right there.
Did you pickpocket?
Yeah. Yeah, give me your money. But yeah, I don't look phased.
Got some good pictures though.
Yeah,
from
got
that
some very good
entry.
pictures, which Prince Devitt won the match, didn't he, in another excellent
And
match.
then
That is huge for the ROH champion to put you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good though, because, you know, being
And
over here and
afterwards
all
you had
that.
the Cartel and
Yeah.
Skrull and all
Cartel
that.
Skrull, can't even say his name properly
Skrull.
anymore, attacked
Skrull.
Prince Devitt, which, who came out first? It wasn't Steen that...
It was
Oh, no, they-
Adam
Farley.
Farley.
yes.
Farley.
Then he got beat up, and then Steen came in to save him.
Everyone started chanting even beforehand, going Steen, Steen,
Yeah.
Steen.
And then the package power driver happened.
Yeah, finally got to see the package power driver. And when the show finished, as we're leaving, all we see is Steen charging his way through chairs, knocking chairs over to get to the back to get his last minute sales.
We had another match first.
Yes.
It was
Well, I thought it was a dark
Farley.
match, yeah.
It was the Bullet Club versus
Yeah.
the Cartel.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, that was a good one as well. A little bonus match.
I heard that's on the
One of
DVD.
biggest, like,
Yeah.
staples in wrestling.
Have you pre-ordered the DVD?
No.
I did it.
I won't be going October.
Well, I pre-ordered it, so.
It's a tenner on the website.
Yes, well, $9.99 if you want to be precise.
I'm upset. Yeah.
I'll have it before you.
Look at this guy. I introduced him to British wrestling a month ago.
Yeah. But yeah, it's basically to pre-order now on the website if you want to pre-order it. If not, just bloody wait.
What's the release date?
I don't know. It doesn't say just pre-order. Probably in a couple of weeks, I suppose.
Watch. Release date. Same day as next year.
Yeah.
No,
Don't.
it can't be because it's a Sunday.
Yeah. But yeah, it was.
Joe gets them early.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Joe,
yeah.
our friend Joe.
I
Our
can't
friend
believe
Joe.
he got told off for us chanting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Been talking to him all week actually. He's just telling me how crap his job is. Well, that's what you get working for Mark Sloan.
Boom.
No, can we just say we take that back because we don't want to get Joe fired.
Yeah.
No, Mark Sloan watches this video.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
then-
going to post up on Rev
Yeah,
Pro
I'm going
and
to tag
all that.
Rev Pro on it, so if they retweet it and he sees it, it's your fault.
We
Blame
love
Robbie,
Joe.
just ban Robbie. But yeah,
Good
as
old
you
Joe.
said, the next show is on October the 18th at the same venue in Bethnal Green at York Hall, which is a decent little venue.
Fun.
But yeah, they tried to stop me getting my food in, but I sneaked my sausage rolls in, and you might even see me on video eating a sausage roll.
Well, it doesn't help when the woman goes, have you got anything in your bag, food or
Yeah,
drink?
I
You went,
ignored
"No."
her.
Okay.
I didn't say anything. She goes, "Go for it." So okay, thank you.
That's very secure.
But yeah, I was eating my sausage roll during the show. But yeah, overall it was an excellent show. Now we're going to talk about the Progress... Shut up. Progress World Cup, which is this Sunday at the Garage, as Jeremy Borash would put it. Yeah, Highbury in Islington. The draw was done during the other week, which I don't know if you saw the video. It was supposedly it's live, but obviously it wasn't. But anyway, what was the draw?
You've got Eddie Dennis versus Tommy End.
Yeah.
The Welsh one versus he's the Dutch one, isn't he?
I don't
What's
know.
on your screen? Hang on. Bloody... Wanted to go into... Oh, what the hell is... Oh, great. My laptop's shutting down, so we're without Robbie for the rest of the show. My battery's gone. Whoops. Never mind. But anyway, go on. What was the next one?
Rampage Brown versus Sinnott.
Yeah.
Allen versus Singh.
Mm.
And Dahl versus Grado. Which I'm quite happy looking forward to.
Grado.
Seeing Grado. I'll let Robbie know.
Yeah, let Robbie know. We lost Robbie because my battery went flat. Sorry, Robbie. Oh well. I need to get through the video quicker. But anyway, I got my new Progress shirt right here, which I'll be wearing on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. And we've got the Endeavour show beforehand as well, which will be very good to see. Very much looking forward to that. That'll be on Sunday. And then we've got Chapter 14, which is at the end of next month, which again will be very good. Jimmy Havoc's also got a match at the World Cup on Sunday. They haven't said against whom yet, but get him on your Skype on your phone. And I'll hold him like that. It looked really funny, wasn't it?
Rubbish.
Yeah, that's basically the British scene. We're just going to quickly talk about Money in the Bank before we go.
It's just put a laugh out there.
Yeah. Robbie
Hang
lost
on,
via
let
satellite.
me get him on my Skype.
Yeah,
my
get him on
phone.
there. I'm going to hold him here. It's to look a bit amateurish, but
Oh well.
I'm doing it from home, so it is, isn't it? So who cares?
Can you get my charger? Because my battery's going to have to go.
Well, can't you just stop me in the middle of doing the video? We're going to get Robbie back here, so bear with us. But yeah, Money in the Bank, we've got... unfortunately, Wade Barrett seems to be out of the Money in the Bank match itself, which is a huge shame. So I expect either Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose to win that. The other Money in the Bank, the title match, I expect either Cena to win, which would be boring, or it'll be like a two will grab the case, him and Bray Wyatt, something like that. They obviously don't know all the matches from Money in the Bank yet, but it's always a good show because you've got two Money in the Bank matches, which is good fun. You got him, yeah?
It's calling.
He takes his time answering. He's probably left. Probably crying. Just holding on for
No, I
Robbie.
just got
yeah.
LOL in capital letters when...
Whether he's still on or not is another thing, but... Yes, that's Money in the Bank is also Sunday on Sky Box Office, unfortunately. But next year I'll be paying for every pay-per-view anyway, so...
Because I'm being transferred to the laptop.
If he doesn't answer, we're just going to have to cut the video because we're running out of time. Don't want to run out of battery. Anyone that hasn't been to British wrestling yet, I'd definitely recommend it. I've only been to 2 British wrestling shows so far. One was Progress at the end of May, which was Chapter 13, which I very much enjoyed. And then Revolution Pro Wrestling the other day, or the other week, so I say. So it's definitely worth checking out. There's other companies out there, obviously, but I've just not been to any of them yet. But if you haven't, I think the World Cup's sold out on Sunday, so we won't be able to get a ticket for that. Endeavour, I presume, is sold out as well. There's about 10 seats left for Progress Chapter 14. There's about, I think it's about 8 tickets standing wise. So, you know, if you check out the Progress Wrestling site, if you want to get seats for that, and I think we've got Robbie with a blue screen. We lost you there, Robbie. My battery went flat. You won't see you probably on there, but yeah. Yeah. The mini version.
Less high definition, this isn't cool.
I'm sorry.
It's a bit.
Like I've like gone from like, you know, nice 4-star hotel to like Guantanamo Bay.
Or sleeping on the streets.
Yes, or sleeping on the streets.
I said to everyone just now about my battery going flat, and this is an amateurish video anyway, so it's not exactly, it's not WE, so we're not expecting a great deal from the quality. Yeah, we were just finishing talking about the Progress World Cup before we lost you. What do you think is going to win the World Cup then? I'm not. Fuck's sake. I should have known you were going to do that. At Progress show, not the actual football.
Oh, okay. A wrestler.
Oh God. You can have a serious conversation with Robbie about.
It's not fun if it's serious. Serious is not fun. Whenever it's serious, it's fun. Never. So why don't be serious, idiot?
Jawohl. Anyway, who do you think's going to win? I'm going for.
Got a good shout.
I'm going for Ryan Page or Tommy End.
But
Yes.
do
Tommy
they have a match with him at Endeavour? Or is it the same night with Jimmy Havoc?
Jimmy Havoc's got a title match the same night. I presume it's at the World Cup itself. It won't be the Endeavour, it'll be the World Cup.
Jimmy Havoc has a title match, but his opponent hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the World Cup gets a title match at Chapter 14.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the person that he's defending, we don't know until the actual day of the show. It's not the World Cup winner.
We don't know, Robbie, it's you.
No. We don't know his opponent until literally the match.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
It'll be good though to be surprised. And if you haven't found that yet, the special guest who will be wrestling at the Chapter 14 is
Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Joe.
And I read earlier on they've only got 8 tickets left for that, which is all standing. So for anyone that wants a ticket,
People who are gonna stand,
stand up the top on the balcony, innit?
your feet's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
You're gonna get blisters.
I was very briefly talking about Money in the Bank, but that was very brief because I've spoken enough as it is. So we're going to finish off this show now because it's been about 27 minutes, and yeah, it's been interesting. Next time I'm going to use that bloody laptop because that screen thing was a nightmare.
We should get Robbie on and talk about the World Cup.
Yeah, after next week or whenever do the next one, get you on again. We can talk about the World Cup and all that.
Is this gonna become a buddy show? Is it just like, Mark's gonna be like here constantly now?
The Robbie Callis show.
As you say, Rob.
Relegated phone.
No, Rob, was it? Friends.
Friends, yeah.
Wrestling friends.
Robbie via satellite.
But not a very good one.
Yeah.
Yes, please have Matt Laguna, Rebel via satellite.
Yeah, anyway, that's...
Call us The Rock.
Anyway, that's the end of the show for this week. We'll be back next week with our review on Progress, World Cup and Endeavour. Yes, goodbye from me, Samantha, and...
Robbie Rebel.
Rebelize.
We'll see you all soon. Bye.